Yeah, it's me again, Dean with Dean's Space, and that place I spend a lot of my time. Today, we're going to be out on another one of Dean's cooking adventures. Today, I'm going to show you how to make my form of ramen noodle soup. Now, a lot of folks are going to say ramen noodle soup ain't good for you, but it is. It's all right. It's pasta. It has no salt to anything until you open the little packet and pour it in. So I throw the little packet away. I'm going to start off with a cup and a half of water. In my cup and a half of water, I'm going to bust open my bag. Now, I buy these the cheapest ones I can get. Whatever is on sale, whatever's the cheapest, I don't care because I throw the flavor pack in the garbage can. It's got too much salt for it. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to get me a spoon out here. I'm going to stir that up. Stir it up real good. I'm going to put this in the microwave on high, and I'm going to cook it 2 times. I'm going to cook it for 3 minutes, take it out, stir it, and I'm going to put my seasoning in then, and I'll put it back in the microwave for 2 more minutes. When it comes out, I'll show you what to do next.
3 minutes later.
I'm going to give you a close-up view of what it looks like when it came out after the first 3 minutes. You can see it's pretty much absorbed the water. I showed you the picture of what it looks like, okay? As you can see, I start off with about a cup and a half of water with my soup. And I've got about the same amount left. But now, my next thing I do is got my spoon still. Then I'm going to put in about a tablespoon of poultry seasoning. Poultry seasoning has no salt. All right. Then I'll put in about a teaspoon of garlic powder and a teaspoon of onion powder. This is my formula of Dean's Space Season-All. 1 teaspoon. You can put whatever season you want in there for that. This is, now, let me tell you a little bit about this. I mentioned this a lot. I use Tony Chachere's, okay? I will use Tony Chachere's, no salt. The reason I use that, of course, y'all know me, I'm not supposed to be eating salt, but it really has good flavor. It's not really hot. It is Creole seasoning. It's not Cajun seasoning now. It's not hot. It's a Creole seasoning, which means it has more spice and flavor than it does heat. So I really like it. I eat on a lot of my stuff. Next thing I'm going to do, of course, the original red Tabasco sauce. I'm going to put about 3 shots. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to cook it for 2 more minutes. Then I'm going to add some heavy whipping cream. Okay, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stir this back up. And now when I cook this again in the microwave, the cooking of it in the microwave with the spices the last 2 minutes will make it kind of blend together. Okay, I just got it back out of the microwave. Now as you can see, it has thickened up a lot. Here's when I'm going to put 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream. Stir that back up. The heavy whipping cream gives it that creamy texture. But also, what I forgot to tell you a while ago, some of you won't like this, but I like onions. So I put me some regular onions, some real diced onions. I'm going to stir that up.
2 minutes later.
This is what it looks like. All right. Now, to wash 1 bowl when I get through, so I made this whole meal. I'm going to drink me a glass of buttermilk and possibly maybe a couple of pieces of bread. Normally, I would have some cornbread left over, but I don't have that today. So I'm going to eat this and drink me a cup of buttermilk, and hope you enjoyed it. I'm out of here. Nope. Before I leave, got to remind you, don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe. Tell your friends. Do whatever you need to. Help me out, folks. Love y'all. Appreciate you. I'm really out of here this time. Before ending this video, I want to take a moment and thank all of our heroes. All of our armed forces out there protecting our country and helping to keep it free. To the veterans of this great nation, I say thank you. May God bless you and your families for the sacrifices you made for us. To our military who have passed on, I want to thank your families in remembrance of you and your service. We also want to thank those other heroes out there risking their lives daily, helping to keep us safe and protected. That would be our EMTs, firefighters, and law enforcement. Thank all of you for loaning us your heroes for a time. May God bless and keep you on your life's journey.